Hi, I'm Luke from Moreland Baptist Church in Brunswick West, and I also come as a chaplain to palliative care at the Austin Hospital. Now, where I've grown up, I'm originally from Townsville in Queensland, and after only 2 years in Queensland, headed far down south to Hobart, and then ended up back in Melbourne when I was 14, and now here in Melbourne. So from one extreme to the other. Now, I became a Christian when I was 19. I kind of fell into the church. My best friend found this whole Christian thing and invited me along one Sunday out to the Melton Baptist Church, and that's where I began my journey discovering what God was all about. By the time I was 19, I found myself pretty lonely and isolated, and kind of ended up in the church just trying to seek refuge and sanctuary from the life around me. So two of the most influential people have been the Reverend Dr. Frank Rees, and I met Frank back in 2006. Frank has walked with me ever since that day. He's encouraged me in some of the most darkest times of my life. And also would have to be Alison Whitby, who is the Director of Pastoral Care out at Austin Health, and another faithful Baptist lady who I met on the 14th of February in 2011, and that was the day my life changed. I discovered life, and I discovered a way to minister that was full of integrity and full of honesty, and led me on a path to being who I am today as I come to be ordained this year. A conversation with Alan Marr in 2007 led me to think that perhaps there was some calling of God here in my life, some calling out to work in the area of ministry. Now, after spending a few years forming my identity and answering the question, who am I know who I am, and I come to ordination with a clear call of God to be a Baptist minister.